Hi everyone, it is your girl T. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't be shy to smash the subscribe button down below. Oh my gosh, so to these days I've been shooting my videos in the car because I do not have much privacy in the house. Because when I try to shoot videos in my room, like people keep on coming in and out, disturbing me. So I'm gonna be making my videos in the car for the next couple of weeks, I guess, until lockdown is over. Today, I'm going to be talking about signs that you're possibly in a toxic relationship. So, sign number one is nothing ever gets resolved in a toxic relationship. Now, we understand that every relationship has its issues, it has its disagreements. You don't always agree with someone. Obviously, you're two different people, so you can't always agree on everything. You are going to have disagreements, you're going to have arguments, but you always have a way of fixing this with your partner. You talk things through, you sit down with your partner, you talk things through, and you resolve the issue. It's resolved, and then people move on to the next thing. But in a toxic relationship, it's different. You don't talk about things and solve your disagreements. Actually, your disagreements, when you try to talk about them, it's going to lead into a fight, and then you start arguing with your partner, you start fighting, you're in conflict with your partner, and then that's that. The issue that you wanted to try and talk about and resolve, you don't actually resolve. You actually start a fight. You fight, and then that issue, but then it's still there. You haven't resolved it. So that's how a toxic relationship works. You don't resolve your issues. Actually, you argue about everything. If your partner tries to bring out something that this is not sitting well with me, let's sit down and talk about this, and then it turns into a fight. That's how a toxic relationship is. You don't talk about things and solve issues. You always fight about everything. Sign number two is you feel drained. So you actually feel like this relationship is taking all of your energy. You feel like this relationship is taking your energy. It's just draining you. It's actually your body reacting to such stress that you're under. So you feel that you actually weak, if I may say. You're just emotionally drained. You physically drained. You just drained. So if you're feeling just drained from a relationship, it's probably toxic. Because yes, a relationship can be difficult. You face difficulties, but it shouldn't be draining. I don't think a relationship has to drain you and take all of your energy. A relationship doesn't have to be like that. So sign number three of a toxic relationship is the lies. The lies. Your partner constantly lies to you, they cheat on you, and you know that if you start lying to your partner and they catch on that you're lying, and if you cheat and they catch you that you're actually cheating, you're going to lose trust. So this relationship, there's no longer trust in this relationship. So when you don't trust someone, obviously you're always going to be on their back. You're checking up on them, like what are they doing. You're constantly checking their phone. If their phone rings, you're wondering who is that. So you actually kind of lose your confidence and your self-esteem, because now you know that maybe your partner is probably with someone, so now you're not self-confident, because now you're actually playing detective. You're always following them around, like what is he doing? He isn't home at this time. He's supposed to be home. Where is he? What is he doing? With who? So now it's like you're playing detective. So does a relationship have to be like this? Do I really have to be following my partner around and wondering where he is? Do I really have to be stressing about who is calling him? Should I be behind his back following him around and checking his every move? Does it have to be like this? I don't think a relationship has to be like that. So you see, when trust is broken, yes, you can regain it back, but it's going to take a very, very long time to gain trust back again into the relationship. And when there's no trust in the relationship, someone is losing their confidence. Someone is no longer someone is losing their self-esteem. They're no longer having a self-esteem they used to have, just because someone has been lying and someone has been cheating. So this relationship is toxic. If there's no trust, you start following your boyfriend or your husband around, you know, No, it's really toxic. You can't be spending so much time following someone around, trying to trace their every movement. You don't have to follow someone around like this. So this relationship is really toxic. Sign number 4 is physical and verbal abuse. I don't really even have to explain this. I don't think I have to explain this at all. It's just a deal breaker. Full stop. If a guy is physically abusing you or verbally abusing you, it's just a deal breaker. It's toxic. You have to leave. You cannot change someone who is physically abusive. You cannot change that. Sign number 5 of a toxic relationship is all the hard work comes from you, all the love comes from you, and all the compromise comes from you. But then this is exhausting. It's really exhausting and tiring that you have to work for this relationship. You have to compromise. You are the one who's always compromising. It's only your love that you are contributing into this relationship. No one can hold a relationship alone. No one can do that alone. It needs 2 people to be involved. So you can't really fix a relationship alone. You hear people saying that maybe if I try hard enough, maybe if I do hard enough, maybe if I say something, I don't know, I don't know. But then you have to understand that you are enough. You are enough. You don't have to try hard enough for someone who's not willing to try. You do not have to push hard enough for someone who's not willing to do half the work that you are doing. So you must always know that you are enough. And if someone cannot see that, then you really have to leave. This person is toxic for you. So number 7 is that they make you feel less confident about yourself. So they take away your self-esteem. They usually throw comments to you like, maybe when you buy a new dress, you have a new dress, you put it on, you're excited, you're going out, they can tell you that I don't like that dress, or you don't look good in that dress, or maybe you do your hair, they tell you you don't look good in that hair, or you have so much makeup on. They're always just throwing these little comments to you, these little statements to you that make you feel less confident about yourself. So that is very toxic. How can you be with someone who always makes you feel little about yourself, who's always making you feel less confident about yourself? Sign number 7 of a toxic relationship is you are going to wait and hope for change. You will wait and hope for change. So this is actually like false hope you're giving yourself that maybe if I can wait for my partner, he will change his ways. Maybe if I can wait, he will stop abusing me. Maybe if I can wait, he will stop cheating. But then this just false hope, and it's a fantasy that if I wait for someone, they will change. You're actually really hurting yourself with the faith that you are putting in your partner whom you know is never going to change, and the false hope you're giving to yourself. So this is actually toxic for you, because each and every time they do not change, you are actually hurting yourself. So it's better to just move on and stay away from people who make you feel less confident about yourself, who make you. Then sign number 8 is they are always going to bring up the past, your past, or they're always going to mention your mistakes that you made in the past. But now what you need to understand is that we are all humans. We all make mistakes, and we learn from our mistakes. So if someone keeps on bringing my past, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to embarrass me? Are they trying to belittle me? It's actually not healthy for you. It's toxic that someone has to bring up your past mistakes each and every chance they get. Because if someone can see that they cannot stand for your past, they cannot handle your past, they should walk away. They should leave. And they shouldn't make you feel embarrassed about your past, or they shouldn't belittle you because of your past. They should leave if they cannot stand for it. And if they choose to stay, then they shouldn't be embarrassing you because of your past. So now that I've mentioned the signs that you're in a toxic relationship, you hear people ask questions like, can you fight for a toxic relationship? Can you change a toxic relationship? Well, I believe personally that every relationship is worth fighting for, but a toxic one is different. A toxic relationship is different. I feel like you can fight for it as much as you like. You can fight for it as much as you like, but it isn't going to work. simply because it's either one person is moved on emotionally or you have both moved on emotionally. So if someone is no longer there, no amount of fight can change it. If I'm no longer there, I'm no longer there. I have moved on emotionally. I'm no longer here. So you cannot fight for it, especially if one person has moved on. You can fight as much as you want, but they're just no longer there. So toxic relationships are just better left. You just have to leave. It is not worth it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have anything to say, if you want to contact me, I'm going to leave links to my social media in the description of this video. And guys, please do not forget to smash the subscribe button down below to watch my latest videos and receive notifications. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Bye.